Hi, you guys. So I wanted to show you this really cool tool from Adobe. It's called Adobe Color. I'm going to put a link in Canvas, but meanwhile, I'm going to start here where up here you'll see something called extract a theme. And I uploaded a picture, but I want to try again because I didn't show you how to do that. How do I get rid of this picture? Replace image. Okay. So I found this image in my color inspiration folder, and so all I do is upload it. So I found this image online. I really love the colors, and I pop it in there, and all of a sudden here are some beautiful colors that I can choose from, and it's made a palette for me. So I can save this, which is awesome, and pull it into Adobe or Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, which is so awesome. So you're going to have to log in. It's my company or school account, so it just has to validate that a minute, but it's going to save it. So it's making me start over again. Here we go. And there's my screenshot. Here we are. So I just think this is an incredible tool. I can save this to my library, and then I can use it in Photoshop and Illustrator, which is awesome. So here it's pulling the most colorful. It's isolating some brighter ones here. It's not choosing the deepest pink, you'll see. Let's go to muted, deep, dark, none. So amazingly, I can define this too, right? Like I can pull and drag and drop, and it will change the value that's coming forward. So I just think that that is an amazing tool. You can also extract a gradient, which is truly incredible. And you can save these gradients. And we're not dealing with gradients yet in this class, but what an incredible resource this is. Again, I would save. It's calling it gradient screenshot. I'm going to say curtains just to try to, because I think that'll help me remember what this is. Save. Again, I'm saving it to my library. So I think when I open Photoshop and Illustrator, I should be able to see that. So what's really cool too, it won't, I don't think, let me split it into these, but I think this is a great tool as well. We learned about this in your reading. All of the different color theory, color themes. So and analogous, all near each other, right? All within the same. Monochromatic, all purples, triad. And again, you can drag and drop and find your triad, right? Which three colors do you want to have be the central part of your design? Complementary. Here they are across the wheel from each other. Split complementary. And again, you can save these. How amazing is that? And it's giving you 5 colors here. You could also be manipulating them down here. And this is a really huge asset as you're moving forward into your color designing. If you like muted colors, more pastels, maybe that is for you, right? So they're in relationship to each other in a way that might take us a while to get to, but somehow here Adobe has solved some problems. Square, 2 sets of complementary colors. That's another way to think about this. Compound, maybe a little more sophisticated. Shades, all shades within the purple, could bring you to some interesting relationships. Shades is probably a little different than monochromatic. Let's check that out. Let's look back at shades, custom. Okay, so any of these can be saved. I'm going to go back to double split. Ooh, I do not like that. I was going to go to square, actually. I'm going to try to figure out one that I like. I do not like any of this so far. Kind of am liking that. So it is pulling this gradient curtains, but really I'm going to call this square. And I'm going to save this as well. And then we can pull these into our library and start applying these to our own designs, which again, like what a cool tool. So let's extract a different theme. So it's been added to my library. It just told me that. Publish a color. Oh, you can make it public. Amazing. So here it's calling it extract a tool, extract a gradient. These are all things I wanted you to know about as we move into thinking about this. And then here it's telling us how high contrast could help. And it's showing us how to make that work better. So it's helping us to learn. The contrast ratio here is pretty exciting. So here I was failing. Look, fail, fail, fail. All across the board I was failing. But somehow I moved into a pass for all three, which is exciting. So I could import colors. Let's try that maybe. See how that works. I wanted to import colors here. Whoa. So here it's going to let me do a test based on my own image, which is kind of fun. Let's do that. Import colors. Whoa. Right now, everything is failing. It's sort of telling me as a designer, this is not working so far. I'm going to have to pop up my contrast. I'm still failing. So what can I do here? So here, this is telling me a contrast ratio within this palette that's going to work better for my design. Interesting. So those bright on bright, they were the same value. It's just not going to work. So this is called contrast checker, and it's a really cool part of this design. So just try Adobe Color. I'm going to show you some of these other things that you can explore. Here I can go to my libraries, and I have so many different things saved. These are some other themes I had saved from before. I'm trying to think of what else I have. Other gradients. It's just a really cool tool that we can import easily and quickly into Photoshop and Illustrator. So that's it for now. I will show more of this in class.